How's it going, my fellow collectors? This is Link's Reviews, and I'm Link, and today we're going over my haul from Metacon. Now, if you don't know and you haven't seen my vlog, please check it out. It was last week's video. I'll leave a link in the description down below. It was 3 days of anime, DC, Marvel, cool panels, awesome time there. If you haven't checked that video out, please check it out. I have timestamps on there so you can always find where you are. It is almost a 40-minute video, but you can watch it in stages. But without that, this won't make much sense, especially with the side stories. Alright, so let's get right to this. So, the first day at the con, I ordered something from, oh crap, where did I get it? I will be right back. I have the card somewhere. Alright, I'm always forgetting something. So, I ordered this from Giant Turtle Creations. I will post a picture of this and links to their, they've got a website, they've got an Instagram, they've got an Etsy, and they 3D printed this Cthulhu mantle statue piece. It came in two versions, a dice box version, but I didn't get that one. I got the a statue version because I don't really play much dice games. I want to, but I don't. But this thing is super cool. It's all 3D printed. This Cthulhu statue is so cool. They come with a variety of colors. Different colors have different prices. I got one of the base colors, which was a bronze, and it looks like it's a bronze casting. Like worshippers made this creation in Cthulhu's honor. I've actually always wanted a Cthulhu piece. I'm a big fan of horror genres. It's so cool to me, at least. So this is a 3D printed Cthulhu statue. It's so cool. It's super light. Super light. I'll make sure to do a close-up of this, but it's just so awesome. I mean, there are some things, they kind of shipped it in this weird stuff that kind of stuck to the 3D printed material. I'm still picking off little fuzzy things off, but besides that, it's still really awesome. And I was so excited to be able to get this when I saw it. It was so cool. They do mugs where you don't drink out of the mug directly. You put an insert in that you can clean. They do so many things. I even saw a T-1000 Terminator head there. It was so cool. Everything there was so awesome. So shout out to them for their creations. You should definitely check them out. They're really affordable. I got this was I think it was $80 or $70 or $80, but it was super cool. It included shipping. Well, technically they covered part of the shipping, and I covered the other part because it was at a convention. Usually their shipping is like $10, but I only paid $5 for the shipping, so it was awesome. So it's pretty cool. And I think it shows up on my camera pretty well. Although I still will be doing a close-up just to show the extra detail, because it's just so amazing. So, shout out to them. It's a definite 10 out of 10. So, yeah. So, that was the first, one of the things I got on the first day. Another thing is, on the first day, I got this art print. I got a Joker art print, and then I've got a Harley art print, which is so cool, because I've actually wanted a Joker standalone art print. This isn't a double-sided one, it's actually two separate art pieces. He just put them in the same one, which is fine. Now, I will definitely leave a link in the description below because he has a Twitter, he has a Gmail, he has a website, he has a Facebook, and it's so cool. I think it's Monaco Arts, it's Monaco Arts, and he signed them. He was a really cool guy to talk to about comics and stuff, and it was absolutely amazing. It was so very, very cool. I'm a big fan of his art style, honestly. I like it just looks like a comic book art. It's like when a comic artist, before they put it in the comic book, they sketch out their prototype details, but it's still really, really good, but then there's that fine tuning in the comic book that they do. But it's like that, but also, and in some comic books they do it in this style as well, but it's just so cool. And it's really amazing to me how good he is and how talented some people are. So, then, on the second day, I got a set of retro Spawn figures. Now, I'm not going to take them out of the box just because they're so old, and honestly, I don't want to lose any of the pieces. Unfortunately, during transport, some of the pieces inside shifted, so I might actually actually end up having to open these because they didn't put any, like, some of the tape is like old, like it used to hold the pieces in place, and it's starting to come off, so I might as well open them, but I don't think I'm going to open them because I haven't decided yet. So first up we have the Freak from the Spawn. It looks so cool, honestly. He said he got like over 100 of these in a box for like $50, and all of his spawns literally right away sold, and I'm not really surprised, especially with some of the spawns on the back that I can see. It's like they have so many spawns. They have like a chameleon spawn, an alien spawn, a battleclad spawn, and that's just in this one. And it's just so cool. And then you can see some of the past ones. It's just so cool. It's honestly absolutely amazing. And you can also see that he advertises some that are not spawn related. Like he has Spawn series release date July 1996. That was the year I was born, guys. That's how long Spawn has been around. There's on the advertising a nuclear spawn, Overkill 2, Widowmaker Viking spawn, Tremor 2, the Vandalizer, which must be like the Violator. It's just so cool. It's absolutely amazing. So the details are pretty nice, especially for how retro this toy is. McFarlane's, oh my god. You know, I looked at him briefly, and then because I wanted to save the fresh review for you guys. I, believe it or not, did not notice that this is like actual hair, like not like a solid sculpt. This is like a hair-like material, and that's really cool. Especially with the instructions, he can just hold out all of his like killing tools in his bag, which is just so cool. That's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna set that down there. So the next piece we have is She Spawn. Now this is the one that the pieces really fell out of the place from. Which She Spawn looks pretty cool. Unfortunately, the pieces inside keep shifting, but that's still pretty cool. And it advertises quite a bit of them on the back. There is a Spawn Series 3. It doesn't say the release date, but I'm guessing this is a newer one than the Freak. They've got the Max, Cygor, She Spawn, Clown 2, Shadowhawk, Exoskeleton Spawn. That's really cool. And then Series 3 is Future Spawn, the Curse, Vertebreaker, Ninja Spawn, Cosmic Angelina, Spawn 2, Redeemer, Violator 2. I actually did recently pre-order a Redeemer McFarlane Toys statue, so that's pretty cool. There's just so many cool things. I like how they're advertising different pieces. You can clip and collect these panels on the back that tells you about She Spawn. Throughout history, numerous spawns have graced the earth, including female spawns. A talented tracker and warrior, She Spawn spends all of her time hunting. She stalks both angels and violators, taking them on single-handedly, unlike our hero Spawn, who takes the more passive approach. So she's a warrior through and through. And it's still super awesome. I'm super glad I was able to get it. Definitely got to make sure I do a close-up. But yeah, super awesome that I got it. And so the next up, in my vlog, I kept calling him Valkyrie, which is actually Angelina. She looks a lot like Valkyrie from Marvel Comics, so I kept getting confused, but it still looks pretty cool, especially with how similar they are. And I didn't even notice this spear has a flippin' launched spearhead. This spear launches its spearhead. You push the button, it launches the spearhead. How dope is that? That's super cool. So here we have Angelina. That's just absolutely amazing. So this line, it looks like it might be two. Tremor, Medieval Spawn, Clown, Overkill Spawn, Violator, Badrock, Chapel, Commando Spawn, Angelina, Malbogia, Pilot Spawn. Then there's a Spawn Mobile, a Violator Monster Rig, a Spawn Alley, Spawn Air Cycle, includes Pilot Spawn Figure, Violator Chopper, includes, that's absolutely amazing. And this one also has the clip and collect. There's a bit of backstory on Angelina if you're not sure, if you don't know. The Warrior of Light, Angelina has obtained a hunting permit and she has chosen Medieval Spawn as her target. Just like Medieval Spawn, Angelina is outfitted with armor and a sword. The lance has removed features that shoots a spear-like projectile from its tip. She's unaware that both spawns are like her, fighting against the fighting against the side of evil. So I love when they do backstories on the back. It is a super cool action figure. I'm probably never going to take these out of the box, but I might still, just because the pieces kind of came out of alignment. But it's super cool. I'm super excited that I was able to get these. Alright, so now also voices the dubbed version of Heathcliff from Sword Art Online, and I got him to say, "I'm not the villain, Kevin M. Connolly." And it looks absolutely amazing, mostly just because, although he was a bad guy, he wasn't the worst bad guy in the series. Far from it. Sure, he trapped a lot of people in a game, and some of them died, but to be completely honest, most of them were killed by other players, which is absolutely insane. It was in the later games that the real villains came out, which was absolutely crazy. And then I got an autograph from the legendary Quentin Flynn, who voices one of my favorite Naruto characters, Umura Ukura, which is absolutely amazing. So cool. I even got a photo with him. I'll put that up as well. And it's just so amazing. I think either later on the second or third, I think it was actually the second day. I believe it was the second or third day that I got this bad boy. Now, this one is another art print, and it looks so cool. It's got my favorite rogues on, my favorite Batman rogues on it, so it's super amazing. And it is, yes, done by Monaco Arts, the prints that I showed you earlier. And it's got Batman, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, Clayface, Bane, Mr. Freeze, Deathstroke, Hugo Strange, Scarecrow, Two-Face, Riddler, Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, and obviously the Joker. And it just looks, it's actually so big that it doesn't all the way fit on my camera screen. And it just looks amazing. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to say Poison Ivy as well. But it's super amazing. And I actually kind of like that Poison Ivy's just dead center. I mean, she's just, it's just amazing how many of his rogues he got on this. And it just looks so good. Like, it looks really good. And these prints are reasonably priced. The large one were I think either $25 or $30. The smaller ones were, these ones were like $20. So really, I spent like less than $100 on all three of these prints, and that's amazing. Those, my Alex Ross, or not Alex Ross, sorry, so I do have one of them, but my other prints, like my Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and my Batman, those were both almost $100 each. So one was $65, the other one was maybe $85, $90. So, but obviously he doesn't do the background like that one does, but maybe he does, just none of these ones. And if he did, I would definitely, that's how good of an artist I think he is. So yeah, these prints were super cool. I've got a couple more things that I need to show you, and I'll show you right now. Alright, so I'm back. I forgot some stuff in another room. These are a combination of stuff that I got on the second day and the last day. So if you did see my vlog, I went to a concert, sorry. I went to a concert, and I saw this cover band called V is for Villains, and it was a super fun cover band. They did a couple panels as well, like some really funny panels, to be completely honest. And so I bought one of their CDs, and only while coming back did I realize, wait a second, I don't have a CD player. I don't even have one in my truck. How am I going to play this? So I'm going to have to buy a CD player just to play this. But this is their album, Murder in the Art, and it's super cool. And I actually really like their style of how they changed the songs. It was super cool. So definitely check that out. I'll leave a link in the description down below for those as well. Geez, my description is going to be full with links. It's going to be crazy. But, so yeah. And then I got like five or six. What did I get? Yeah, I got 5 comic books. I got the Batman Chronicles issue number 6. Super cool. I got the Batman Chronicles issue number 5. Super cool. I also got Batman Confidential issue number 17 with Batgirl on the front. Batman Confidential issue number 9, Born in Blood. Super cool. Got Batman Confidential issue number 8, Wicked Funny. Right there, looks so cool. And Batman Confidential issue number 7. There's some cool comic books. Look absolutely amazing. Now I got these from Top Shelf Comics, used comic books, which is fine. They've got an email and a phone. They do not, yeah, looks like they don't have a website, which is unfortunate, but it is still super cool. That is all the stuff. Oh, that one thing. I also, on the last day, went to like a board game panel. Well, not like a panel. It was like an area where you could buy board games and Pokemon cards, Magic. They had a lot of Pokemon cards. I'm glad that they are against scalpers and they limit on one thing for the really popular items. Get into that in another video maybe. I got into that on the blog. But basically, scalpers kind of ruined collecting. But then I also bought a pin for them because I wanted to support them, but I didn't have much money left at the end of it that I wanted to spend because I brought $350, but I really didn't want to spend all of it. I had $100 left that I really wanted to keep and not spend, so I didn't spend it, but I did buy a pin from them. They are called Gnome Games, and it was super fun. I'll leave a link in the description down below for them as well because they got some cool stuff. Maybe you can check it out. So yeah, that was all the stuff I got. I hope I remember to take pictures of everything to do a close-up. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Because if we do, I will be giving away this Funko Child with Cup from the Mandalorian season. Is this from season 1 or season 2? This might be from season 1 or season 2. I'm starting to get so blurry on how many pops because there's so many child Funko Pops coming out from season 1 and season 2 that it just kind of all blurs together. But so yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Make sure to hit that like button because I would really appreciate it. That's the only way YouTube knows that my video is out there and it pushes it. And it's really the only way it notices. And it's really the only way that other people notice as well, unless you share this video, which I would appreciate if you did. Yeah, enough of me rambling and basically groveling at your feet. As always, my fellow collectors, have a nice day and peace out.